scene in Philosopher's Stone was filmed in the Duke Humphreys building at the Bodleian Library in Oxford. The library has very strict rules. In 2005, a suicidal man named Juan Manuel Alvarez in Glendale, California, parked his car in front of a commuter train. The train derailed and collided with two additional trains, resulting in over 100 casualties. The man survived and was sentenced to life without parole. Actress Carole Lombard, who died in a plane crash in 1942, had agreed to fake her death in a plane crash back in 1940 for publicity. A community of monks in the Austrian Alps in the 16th century invented a method of painting on canvas made from spiderwebs, and today less than 100 known examples exist. The restricted section scene in Philosopher's Stone was filmed in the Duke Humphreys building at the Bodleian Library in Oxford. The library has very strict rules about not bringing flames into the library. The makers of Harry Potter were the first ever to be allowed to break this rule in hundreds of years. Monty Python's Life of Brian was mainly financed by George Harrison after EMI withdrew their funding. Harrison put up the money for it as he wanted to see the movie. This was later described by Terry Jones as the world's most expensive cinema ticket.
Wait, your biggest stickers? Here's of this.
Venus flytraps were believed to be an alien species because they seemed to grow in places where meteorites were found. It was thought they had been brought to Earth by meteors. In 2011, a Chicago couple won $30 million in the state lottery and didn't tell anyone, not even their kids knew. Roger Boisjoly was an engineer working at NASA in 1986 that predicted that the O-rings of the Challenger would fail and tried to abort the mission, but nobody listened to him. J.C. Maxwell, the inventor of color photography and founder of the theory of electromagnetism, killed a lot of cats by throwing them out of windows. He did this to find the precise height from where the cat couldn't land on its feet anymore. The most successful female sniper in history, Lyudmila Pavlichenko, couldn't pull the trigger on her first kill until she saw a German shoot a young Russian soldier. He was such a nice, happy boy. After that, nothing could stop me. She went on to record 309 confirmed kills in World War II. The day World War II started in 1939, BBC ceased all television broadcasts. They later resumed them in 1945, restarting at the same spot when it had been cut off during a Mickey Mouse cartoon.